Well, I have a 2010 Chevy Aveo, and I had an oil leak on the front engine block. I could not figure out what it was, and it seems like there's a lot of others who have had the same thing. So just wanted to post this and see if it'll help out. Um, so I've taken the exhaust manifold off. It's right down there. Taking that off, as you can see, and down here is the oil coolers. Remember the oil filter assembly, oil filters in there, but this whole piece right in here is all one element, one piece. There's 3 different seals in there, and you can see as you go down, the oil buildup is pretty bad. And what happens is that drips down, then drips onto the exhaust, and you get the burning oil smell and even some smoke every once in a while, which is quite often for me because it's gotten pretty bad. So I think that's what it is. I was concerned about a head gasket, but where those two mate looks pretty dry. I even went and I changed the valve cover seal, but that's looking good too. But I just want to post this because I felt like there wasn't a whole lot of shots of this particular component in this area, and it does look like that is where a lot of the oil is coming from. I'm going to take it apart, replace the seals, clean it up really good. I'm in Michigan, so there's a lot of rust and such in here too, but get it all cleaned up as best I can and put it all back together, and I hope that solves that oil leak. So I'm thankful it's not a head gasket, but I just want to let you know because I know there's a lot of other people who have been looking and trying to figure out where an oil leak in the front of the engine is coming from, and this might be it. Okay, so I was able to take the oil cooler off. That's down here. And I was able to split it apart. You can see this seal in here, right in the middle, is like an oil coolant mixture. You can tell it looks like that seal there has definitely failed, and yeah, just all of the oil and dirt and such. You can see it looks like the whole thing has failed, and it's spilling out into the rest of the or onto the front of the engine and running down onto the exhaust, making a big stinking big mess. But looks like that right there might be the culprit. I'm going to replace that. So there's a seal here, and there's a seal here, and another one here. I ordered a kit and got this piece right here along with the 3 seals to go along with it. Replace them all, get them all fixed up, and I'm hoping that will fix the oil leak, fix the problem. Alright, so here's one last look before I button it all back up. I've got it cleaned up as much as I can. That's where it went. And then here is the part itself. This is the back side. Again, you can see where the new seal goes. Another seal there, another seal over there. Here's the new oil cooler. It gets bolted on here, and then this whole unit gets bolted back onto the engine with the seals in place. So I just wanted to give you one more view. There's the back of this. There's the front. Obviously the oil filter goes in there. But yeah, just give you an idea of what this unit looks like. Yeah, again, there's the old one. You can see the discoloration there, and that's from where the seal broke in the middle there. It's not too big of a deal, but yeah, the old seals are over there. They were a little bit harder, and a couple of them, seen these seals before, but weren't compressed like I usually see. They're still pretty, pretty stiff and pretty open. So I think that was a problem. Putting it back up again and find out, get all the seals replaced, and should be good to go.